Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version. I'm your Game Master Darius. Also, I'm in Saffron. I've already done Celadon. Saffron City is where we were going to go. Anyways, last we left off, I have leveled up Ace to the point where they evolved into a Pidgeot. Still normal flying. I won't lie when I say that, yes, I did do the Paris grinding for higher attack EVs. And it's paid off. Paid off significantly. They've also learned Feather Dance, which covers the foe with massive downs that sharply cuts their attack stat. I use that instead of Stand Attack because, I mean, Stand Attack is useful, but I feel like lowering their attack power is going to be better. That said, though, I had decided that, yes, I am going to do Saffron, but there's something on Cycling Road I want to grab first. So we're going to go back to Cycling Road. We should be able to grab it anyways. I already talked to you? I could belly drum you out. Okay. Which is somewhat funny of a statement. You heading to Fushia? Kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit. Considering belly drum would become a attack. Another wheezing. Well, time to make some money. Also, I'm noticing, I think, that because of the ever so lovely amulet coin, that Aide's payout is also now equal to Cleo's level, as opposed to half of Cleo's level. Which, yes. All the stupid, ridiculous amounts of money. Like this fight alone, I just made about 1,200 monies. Yeah, we'll say 1,200 monies. And of course, I forgot to level up the horsey that I have in my my party as well. Oh, what should I talk about? It's still only not. I don't think I fully went down what I was doing with Monty. Ew, you lived. I'm offended by that. Poison half of the party, why don't you? Bite. Well, I'm not entirely certain what the hell I'm doing with Monty anymore. I wanted to see if there was something to make it so as he no longer takes damage from the takedown attack. Because that is a really decent attack. It's just meh. Because that's literally 3 for 3 that you poison me for. You can cease game. I don't know. Like if I waited until level 40... What was it? Creation B. Yeah, 1,140. Good thing I got a load of antidotes. Could I simply go up and back to the Pokemon Center? Yes. But I have a lot of money. So I might as well use what I got. Where I got it. Super Potion. I'm wondering how much I just want to barrel through this place versus how much money I want to make. Because depending on that is pretty much depending on who is going to lead this ever lovely downhill fight. There's no getting rich quick in battling kids. Rather. It's called a comma. It's very important. Tells you whether or not you're addressing kids or you're talking about battling kids. Anyways, oh god, my monkey. Oh god, his monkey. Ooh, Primate. Yeah, Cleo could take it. I think. Bonk. Oh, god damn. Cleo ain't taking no shit today. Burnt out. This is probably what he was when he left school or something. That Voltorb will electrify you. I'd rather not. If I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather not have any Pokemon electrify me, but you know, that's mostly me. I don't think Cleo is gonna be faster. Well, it does have 9 levels on the Voltorb. Yeah. Shut up, phone. God, so... I'm trying to think of how to... Or trying to actually think of the different Pokemons, because... I feel like water Pokemon, there's so many of them, it's kind of whatever. And then you get to, like, fire and electric types when it comes to Gen 3. Before post-game, that is. And then it feels semi-lacking, but again, you gotta think, it's 150 Pokemon to start out with. Alright, where exactly is this item? Oh, it's not for a while down here. Whee! I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? Well, let us take a look at your Pokemon and tell you what you are doing wrong, Zeke. Oh, you need to trade it. Telling you right now, bruh. You need to trade that Machoke. This might have been a bad idea. Cleo is a normal type. So this could hurt. Let's swap out for Ace. Do it, Ace. Wicked Deck. Yeah, there we go. Does mean to share over the experience, but... Yeah, I thought so. By the way, to show you just the brevity of EV training, 5 and 6 has been pretty much the amount of attack that Ace has been getting for the last 2 or 3 levels. Why you? But why me? Why anyone? Zeke? Maybe some Pokemon need element stones to evolve. Yes, some do, not yours. Alright, there should... Oh god. Be a rebel. I'd rather be a punk. Pokepunk. Is that a thing? Is that a genre? Pokepunk? Like Pokemon, but screw the establishment? Is that what Pokepunk would be? Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Oh, fine. Never mind, 10 damage, we're fine. Make a load of money. And a load of experience, jeebus. So if this is what I think it is, I think I bypassed the item by like several tiles. I am putting this cat in a lot of danger being on the field for Machoke. Mostly for this. Yep. If I don't remember the exact effect of Revenge, but I think its damage is based off of how much HP it has left, or how much damage you've dealt. That's just one unlucky cat. Yerg. He's eloquent. And this is one of the reasons why I was a little bit purchase happy when it came to revives. Because I knew. I usually play a lot of glass cannon-y Pokemons, honestly. Pretty sure for the most part, a lot of my Pokemon are tough simply by coincidence. Oh, don't tell me you're on the tile with the... No? Should be this tile, like perpendicular, or parallel rather, to this sign. But because of how this god-awful road is, there we go. That'll be worth it, eventually. Whee! There's only one other item on this entire road, thankfully. Is it here? No, I think it's perpendicular. Or parallel, not perpendicular. Again, the cruelty of this. God forsake. There it is. Max revive. Might as well take out the last couple of bikers. Nice bike, how's it handle? On a hill, pretty shit. I kind of wish I got an e-bike instead, but you know, that would have been an extra million. Poké economy is a little screwed up. Screech. A Sludge Bomb is a poison type move, and if I remember, poison type moves are physical? Could be wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Screech is for defense. Ah, well. Payday. Worth. Worth. Ooh, muck. Muck. Muck can be bad. They will run amok. Flame Wheel. Do they have a higher special defense? I mean, if I burn it... Yeah. Honestly, I'm just surprised it didn't focus on doing minimize first. Also, see, just happy it didn't do minimize first. Okay, just one more dude. You lost, kid. I'm bushed. Might suggest turning down the Pokemon battle. You're the one that moved to me, dude. Were ground type moves? I think it was ground type moves that were super effective against poison. Problem is, coughings have a levitate, which makes them immune to ground type moves. Yay! Wheezing. Switch to Ivy. Ivy hasn't seen much loving. Bite. I was hoping it was going to be flinched, but you know what? I'll take the fact that it can only do like 10 damage with the sludge. Yes. Another coughing. Let's keep Ivy out. She kind of did mow the way through a good portion of Poké Tower. It's always nice to bring out our queen, as it were. Bite. I really think I do have to remove double kick, though. It's nice, but there's better fighting type moves. And one more wheezing. What would I replace it with? Considering the yeah, considering the area coming up, could do Brick Break. And bite. Yes. Are you satisfied? No, let's go another map. Oh, good. $1,000. Alright, now for a little additional irritation when it comes to this. There's one more item. It's apparently, basically, yeah, there we are. Max elixirs. Now we came all this way down for pretty much one reason and one reason only. You have it? Looking for a Pokemon Golduck. They moved it. I don't have a Golduck, so I can't trade you. They've moved it on me. Where the hell is it? Well, while we're here, we're at least going to... We're at least going to see to the Pokemon Center so that we can just casually fly here. Man, this is what I get for still having Game Boy knowledge versus the Game Boy Advanced knowledge. Well, let's quickly save and give me a moment while I look up where the thing that I thought that I thing was. Also, mild annoyance about it. Oh, I think they did move it, but they didn't move it very far. Let me pull out yonder town map just to make sure it's exactly where I think it is. Because this is Route 15. This is Route 18. Why is that important? Why? Because it's at the house between 15 in Fushia, not 18 in Fushia. So anyways, here we are with the Aide. I could have gone the other way, but eh. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the experience share for you. So Darius, let me ask you, have you gathered data on the least 50 kinds of Pokemon? Great, you have caught or owned 63 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. Experience share is an item to be held by a Pokemon. Pokemon will receive a share of experience without having to battle. And this is going to make leveling up a lot easier. Because usually you would have to do the whole switch thing in order to, you know, be relatively effective at anything. This way, we can just give the Pokemon... Oh god, it's all the way down here. We can just give the Pokemon experience share. And bam. That'll be half again the amount of experience. Or rather, 50% of the experience the battling Pokemon had earned will go to the Pokemon that did not fight with the experience share. This also includes this also includes EVs as well. So if you want to go to an area that is just rife with a particular type of Pokemon with a particular kind of EV, go nuts. Yeah. I suppose too I could start going through only 12 minutes. I'm trying to think of how much I can even get done up here in Saffron. I can tour the city. Let's tour the city. Well, welcome to Saffron. With Silphco under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world, or we'll get stinking rich. Yeah! Mr. Psychic's house. Hello, Mr. Psychic. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. Boy, this would have been useful so long ago. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. It is like the one really flipping good psychic maneuver in the entirety of the game. Which only mildly sucks. Like, yeah, confusion is good, but it only lasts for so long. Ah, he's taking a snooze. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Hey, remember a while ago when I had done that Pokemon Rocket Edition? Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. And then they got their asses handed to them. What do you want? Get lost. Boss said he'll take this town in the name of Team Rocket. Can't even go to the gym. Don't get defiant or I'll have to hurt you. Yeah-huh. Ow, watch where you're walking. Pokemon Trainer Fan... Oh, what was that second bit? Many trainers have scribbled their names on this side. Is there even anything here? I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Don't you think so too? Me? Wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. All of us gather here are fans of Pokemon trainers. The way they look in battle, their coolness. Perhaps you'll be talked about here too if you keep winning. Brock's the last word on cool in his story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. Lecherous? I guess you really don't get that when it comes to the games. What do you got to say for yourself? Max Repel keeps working on weaker Pokemon. Max Repel stays effective longer than Super Repel. Revive is costly, but it revives fainted Pokemon. Yep, that's why I keep a fat stack of them. Jesus. I keep on forgetting just how much money I have until I actually look. And let's buy 25 maxes. Hyper Potion restores 200 points. And yes, that is a load of points. I don't think I have a single Pokemon that has 200 HP at the moment. Yeah, we're only now breaking the threshold of 100. Not saying, I'm just saying. You know what though? There is one thing I can do in here before going into all of the things. And I think it's going to demonstrate just how strong Ace is. We got the fighting gym. I was on the other side of the tatami, but okay. Whoa! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo! I was going to assume that the other dude was going to see me first, but you know what? This is fine. Machops. Do we have the Machops to deal with this place? Jokes. Answer is yes. Yes, we do. Oh boy. Do we. Now bear in mind, there aren't many fighting types in Gen 1. So I think it's mostly going to be Mankeys. Mankeys, Primates, Machops, Machokes, Machamps. And two other ones, which are at the end of all this. I think I might just end up sweeping through this place. Ooh, I think Ace is going to get a couple of levels from this too. And then, yep, immediately, I hear you're good. Show me. Show me your moves. Captain Falcon? No, Hideki. More Machops. In fairness, though, I suppose that training with Machops and Machokes, well, specifically Machops, has been the safer option. Because I think that despite the fact that they're maybe 2 feet tall, Machops have, like, the strength of a regular adult human. I don't know. Physics in Pokemon is always weird. Let's see how disgusting this level up is. Oh, only 2. Judge, 1 point. But for me? Hoo-yah! I have no fear of anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day. You know, you should also train your Pokemon in a Pokemon gym, right? I say sipping my coffee. Ooh, didn't even live. Ace is just one-shotting through this entire gym, isn't it? Yeah, stubbed fingers. And you. Yark, take your shoes off. Oh, I didn't because I'm not going to be here long. Mike. Makey, hey, da-da. Makey Tuesday. It's a little bit silly. I know it's possibly because we are just a smidgen overleveled. But again, unless I'm trying to bring a Pokemon up to the party's level at this point, I don't think I'm going to do too much grinding for at the least the next couple of events. So this might be the last one-shot hoorah that Ace is going to see for a bit. And victory. I give up. And now the piece de resistance.
Huh. I'm the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy.
Fwa! So we have Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Primate, Mankey, and the two Pokemon this guy has are fighting types. Hitmonlee. Yes, that is going to be based off of Bruce Lee, I believe. And now that we're actually facing something relatively close to our level, let's actually fly. Bonk. Yep. God, 1,101. And Hitmonchan. Loosely related to Jackie Chan. Fly. Oh, shit! The one counter that exists for flying. Sky Uppercut. Damn!
Arg, beaten. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like.
So, we have Hitmonlee, the hard-kicking one, or Hitmonchan, who I honestly prefer, if only because A, it's less creepy, B, its punch moves are interesting. I can get into that. Also, it's less creepy. Hitmonchan. The stereotypical idea would be naming him like Jackie, Jackie Chan. Honestly, I can think of a better name for him. Piston. Like, piston punches. Box 1 is full, transfer to box 2. I can't take the other one. What goes around comes around.
You wait till I see our master. I'm a small fry compared to him.
Only thing that frightens us is psychic power. And flying. Flying type moves kind of just decimated you, sir.
Prime fighters cross land train here. Our master is a pro fighter. Be prepared to lose.
So yes, I will have to trade a Hitmonlee in order to absolutely finish this Pokedex. Where are you? God damn, where are... There you are. Hitmonchan. The punching Pokemon. Spirit of a pro boxer has infused this Pokemon. Throws punches that are faster than a bullet train. Wait, how tall are you? 4 foot? Yeah, just the size of our trainer. But yeah. The punch moves that you get as options when it comes to getting a Hitmonchan are pretty fantastic. Because there's a bunch of elemental punches. Lightning, fire, ice, I think in particular. There's Sky Uppercut that we just saw. Which is, again, pretty much a fighting type Pokemon's answer to something using Fly. Hasty nature. Jeez. Another speedy attacker. Comet Punch. Flurry of strikes. Strike 2 to 5 times. Of course. Gotta have that with everything. Agility. increases speed. Pursuit, punch an enemy as they're being swapped out, and Mach Punch. Throws with blinding speed is certain to strike first, so quick attack but for fighting types. I like it. We're just gonna put that up front, because that's gonna be Piston's thing if I decide to use Piston for anything. Not bad though. I honestly wasn't really expecting to go through anything that is so terribly side thing. You actually never have to go through that fighting gym. It's not even a gym, it's a dojo. Which, with how Japanese and Chinese culture deals with dojos, I was confused as to why I was interested in their emblem in the first place, way back when, because this was long before, again, 96 was really long before Japanese culture became as well known as it is nowadays. And I didn't watch all that many kung fu movies, so I didn't know that, oh, if one dojo beats another dojo, they take their emblem or some shit like that as some sort of a sign of shame or some such. I don't know. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'm going to have trained my Cedra Horsey. Probably spoilers, it's going to probably evolve within that time frame. And then we will take on the things that are within Saffron City. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. As always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.